Heartbreak, conjecture, and speculation were all over the internet. America's favorite power couple, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, recently broke the bombshell news that nobody had anticipated. Fans were shocked to learn that the once inseparable pair had formally announced their separation. It all began when Taylor shared a menacing black and white image of herself standing by herself in the rain on Instagram, along with the mysterious lyrics from her song, The Archer. All the king's horses, all the king's men. It just required that. The NFL and Swiftie fandoms clashed in a wave of emotions in a matter of minutes. Every news organization rushed to get the inside scoop as hashtag #TaylorandTravis went viral on Twitter. For weeks, there had been rumors of a falling out, scheduling conflicts, and the extreme strain of their public connection. At the height of his career, Travis, the dynamic tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs, was intent on winning back-to-back Super Bowls. Taylor was balancing music, business endeavors, and an ever-increasing limelight after completing another leg of her record-breaking Eras tour. According to others close to the couple, their success had caused tension in their relationship. According to an unnamed source, they're at different points in their lives right now, but they deeply love and respect each other. Travis has his crew, his routine, and a whole separate world to manage, whereas Taylor is always developing and changing. It just got to be too much. The distance and demands proved to be too much to handle. Even though they tried their hardest to make it work by traveling across the nation for one another and sneaking time between games and performances. The last straw? According to several sources, there was a contentious dispute about their futures. Ever the storyteller, Taylor had always dreamed of a love that would last both fame and the test of time. Despite his intense affection, Travis found it difficult to handle the constant attention from the public that accompanied dating one of the world's most well-known ladies. Hearts were broken as the formal joint statement was released. With love, respect, and gratitude, we have decided to part ways, it said. We will always be grateful for what we have, and this trip has been amazing. As we go through this transformation, please respect our privacy. Online grief broke out. Memes took over social media, conspiracy theories were common, and fans shared heartfelt TikToks. Some thought it was a marketing trick, while others thought a breakup album was on the horizon. A S1 fan commented, "This is Taylor's All Too Well 2.0 era, anticipating an emotional roller coaster." In the aftermath, paparazzi flocked, hoping to get a sight of either of them. Travis was clearly furious, yet concentrated when he was seen at a training facility in Kansas City. According to reports, Taylor withdrew to her apartment in New York City, where she was surrounded by close friends Blake Lively and Selena Gomez, who formed a protective circle. One thing became evident as the dust settled. This was more than simply rumors about famous people. For millions, it was an emotional occasion. They had to mourn because the world had fallen in love with their love tale. With the knowledge that Taylor would do what she does best, transform heartache into art, fans eagerly awaited her next move. One question thus persisted in everyone's thoughts as rumors on social media continued to fly out of control. How long until Taylor Swift's upcoming album breaks records once more? Fans were unprepared for what transpired on a clear Monday morning when Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce drove the internet into a frenzy. The internet has seen its share of stunning celebrity news. Social media exploded with emotions, rumors, and sadness, turning what should have been just another day into a media maelstrom. The start of a relationship. With their idyllic romance, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce dominated headlines and were the year's power couple. At one of Travis's press appearances, Taylor was casually mentioned, and that was the beginning of it all. At one of the pop sensation's Eras tour shows, the Kansas City Chiefs star tight and publicly showed his appreciation for her and even shared how he attempted and failed to give her his number on a friendship bracelet. When Taylor appeared at a Chiefs game, wearing red and roaring from the VIP suite, it quickly validated the allegations that had been fueled by that modest act. The relationship swiftly progressed from cute public appearances to passionate vows of love and romantic getaways. Fans loved their relationship. Taylor's fervent acceptance of the football world and Travis's steadfast support for Taylor's music. It seemed to be a perfect fit, The world-shaking news. On Monday morning, the bombshell was revealed. When Taylor and Travis shared identical messages on their Instagram stories, the internet went into full-blown meltdown. With heavy hearts, we want to share that we have decided to part ways, the plain black and white lettering said. Although it was a difficult choice, we both had to make it. We will always treasure the experiences we made together and continue to encourage one another on our own paths. Please be mindful of our privacy at this time. The fans were heartbroken. Within minutes, the news trended on all social media platforms, spreading like wildfire. Heartbroken Swifties and startled fans flooded Twitter, or X as it is now known, with their emotions. Within hours, TikTok videos of admirers sobbing over their separation received millions of views. What went wrong? Speculation was rife. According to some accounts, their relationship had suffered as a result of their hectic schedules, with Travis dedicating himself to a tough football season and Taylor continuing her record-breaking Eras tour. It had become almost hard to find time for each other anymore. Others discussed artistic differences. According to some sources, Travis wasn't comfortable with the thought of their love story being memorialized in song lyrics, while Taylor had long been recognized for incorporating her personal experiences into her work. Then there were the theories of conspiracy. Some internet detectives conjectured that this was all a PR gimmick to generate interest in a future project. However, when more information became available, it became evident that the split was genuine. The fallout. Following the announcement, people started analyzing Taylor and Travis's last public appearances. People observed that Taylor's voice cracked during her love songs during her most recent performance, which appeared especially passionate. In his most recent interviews, Travis seemed aloof, according to others. In retrospect, the indications seemed to have been there from the beginning. Curiosity was piqued by the fact that Taylor and Travis remained quiet after their original statement. Travis's colleagues provided cryptic words of encouragement at press conferences, while Taylor's inner circle, which included her close pals Blake Lively and Selena Gomez, expressed their support online. Going forward, fans maintained their optimism in spite of the heartache. Swifties were excitedly anticipating Taylor's next album, wondering which tracks will be about her brief relationship with the NFL player. Football fans were curious about Travis's ability to cope with the emotional strain of the next season. There was no doubt that this was more than a simple split. It was a moment of culture. The internet was rocked, demonstrating once again that people take notice when Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce are involved. Fans held on to the hope that maybe, just perhaps, destiny might bring them back together in the future when the dust settled. Up until that point, their only options were to watch Chiefs games, listen to Taylor's songs, and relive the memories of what was once the most talked-about romance in pop cultural history. With stunning news, Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce take the internet by storm. When Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce made a shocking revelation that nobody saw coming, the internet went into overdrive. The pop sensation and the tight end for the Kansas City Chiefs have been the quintessential power couple for months, making headlines with their intense passion, stadium kisses, and viral TikTok moments. As their storybook romance seemed to be coming to a picture-perfect conclusion, fans have been engrossed in it. However, in a breathtaking turn of events, the adored pair shocked everyone with a shocking disclosure. The breaking news. Late yesterday night, Swift and Kelce posted a mysterious statement on their own social media sites, saying, "All good things must come to an end." Within minutes, conjecture was rife. Was there a breakup? A combined change in career? A PR stunt? As fans and media alike frantically sought answers, the internet held its breath. After an hour, it became clear that Taylor and Travis had made the decision to part ways. Their official statement said that the decision was mutually agreed upon, mostly due to their hectic schedules and the intense media attention they were receiving. While we deeply care for each other, our careers and personal aspirations have made it difficult to maintain the relationship we both cherished, the statement said. We ask for privacy and understanding as we navigate this next chapter. Supporters responded incredulously. Reactions erupted on Twitter, or X as it is now known. Alongside hashtags like #LoveIsDead and #WhyTaylorWhy, #Taylor and Travis Forever started to gain popularity. Both NFL fans and Swifties voiced sadness, amazement, and denial. The timeline was overrun with memes, some of which comically portrayed the stages of mourning, while others included resurfaced videos of the couple's most endearing moments put to depressing Taylor Swift tunes. Many conjecture that Taylor may use her feelings to inspire new songs, humorously anticipating an album called Kelce's Version. However, some die-hard followers didn't think the relationship was really finished. There were conspiracy rumors that the split was a calculated attempt to divert attention from a more significant disclosure. The media craze. Major media sites released opinion articles analyzing every facet of the split in a matter of hours. In an attempt to get a peek of Taylor and Travis's post-breakup attitude, paparazzi descended on both of their known locations. Experts in entertainment argued about whether even the most compelling love tales could withstand the demands of celebrity. Meanwhile, insider information was revealed via unidentified sources. According to one account, while the split was friendly, it hadn't been simple. They really tried to make it work, Swift's close friends and family said. Travis's dedication to the NFL and Taylor's unrelenting tour schedule don't leave much time for relaxation. It was just not the appropriate moment, and no one was at blame but a bright spot. Taylor and Travis's tactful handling of the matter gave some followers hope despite the sadness. Their split was free of controversy, resentment, and public drama, in contrast to many high-profile splits. Rather, it seemed like both sides were determined to keep their connection intact. In a post-game interview, Kelce spoke briefly about the news. Taylor is a very remarkable individual. We will always respect and adore one another. Swift assured supporters that she was doing well by smiling while dining with close friends. Despite her silence on any specifics, one thing is clear once the dust settles. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce will continue to make headlines. Their legacy is still very much alive and well, whether it is in pop culture, music, or sports. What comes next? Time will tell. For the time being, fans can only hope for the best, and maybe look for some Easter eggs in Taylor's next song release. Whether she transforms her heartache into another Grammy-winning record or Travis devotes all of his attention to his work.